Welcome everyone. Here's where we're at so far on our step 5. Okay, and I do want to go ahead and confess or let y'all know I've really been mangling these guardrails or whatever you want to call it. I've broken at least 2 of them, and I've got fortunately they do repair really easily. It's just a matter of putting a couple of drops of glue in and straighten them back up. But that is something to be aware of. Let's say it's not. That's the one I've broken. Let's say it's not obvious. It's not too bad, but as you're handling this thing, watch out. And now let's jump into step 5 where we were. Just a couple of pieces here. Let's see. D16 and D5. D16 and D5. Whoops. Okay. I've lost my sander. Oh, there it is. Hiding in plain sight from me. Okay. So that's pulled up straight and true. This goes on there to give it a gap to get out of. Whoop, here. And this goes in or on here on top of it very snugly. This is one I'm scared I'm gonna. Okay. Alright. Now saying okay. We're gonna run it through these. Run the wire through these holes all the way around here. I'm seeing is there a pretty much just come straight out and run it through. It looks like. I think it might be greedy to try 2 at once. I'm gonna try and get all the kinks out of the wire first. What you doing? And yeah, I'm gonna be try and be a little greedy and go through 2 holes at once. Okay. And we're supposed to make sure and we stay clear of the swing things here too. So I want to run pretty much right between them, it looks like. Does it wrap or anything? No, it does not. No wrapping on it. I was thinking where you want to go around twice and sort of tie a knot there, but it does not indicate to do that. Okay, 2 worked pretty good, so I'm going to try for 3. And get you, and get you, get you. One more. Get in there. Okay. 3 might be a bit much. I'm going to go back to 2. Yep. And as I want to make sure you got clearance on. These are going to be going in, so it's okay to have the wire close to the outside edge of that. Okay, now let's try 2. Again. Okay. Actually, and it's got to go. Yeah, it is going to go through the original one again. So it's get 2 more on this one as well. That inadvertently worked out. Okay. Now we run it down inside this hole. Okay. And that finishes up page 14, still on step 5. Okay. And and on this one, whoop, tilt a little bit more. We'll bring the wire right out through this hole. Okay, I'm going to sit her on the side and hope I don't break anything. It shouldn't. Yeah. Get the handy dandy stuff, little guidance there. Yeah. Okay. Everybody clear up here. Went through all the hoops. Okay, get that up there. And that's where we stopped so far. Okay, so and now we need D4 times 8. There's D. D4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. This feels like more flimsy things that I'm going to break. Hopefully not. But only time will tell. All right. And okay, now wait a second. Now it's saying do not assemble. Okay, Okay, I got it. It's saying don't use, the instructions a little bit vague, saying don't put the D4 section in the right after the light strip. Save that for after, but the rest of them put in. Okay, so that would be those two. No. Trying to which one the D. Okay, so over here. Okay, there it goes. Okay, like that. Got the pegs come up through there. So, okay, and this one. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. And I'm staying clear of these little parts when I'm pushing these up, just because they look like the most breakable parts. I didn't quite get this one in. A little loose too. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's just how they are. Okay, so one more in here. Okay. Now, okay, so pull that, twist it where the lights are on the outside. Like so. And then I got these little hooks here is where we run, well, right there. That's where they run the lights through, supposedly. I shall find out soon enough. Oh yeah, that wasn't bad at all so far. I do think I'll do these one at a time though. All right, yeah. Apply a little pressure further back along the arc, and that'll keep that, let it pass through. That's going pretty easily so far, actually. Famous last words, as usual. I'm sure they're fairly snug there. Seems the LED beads, or whatever you want to call them, these little bumps, do seem to be doing a pretty good job of holding it fairly close to in place. There. I like it. Almost there. And one more. Okay. Now, okay. Bring it. So okay. At this point, okay, what's it? Now we put. Okay, I think I understand what they want us to do. Put this back through the other side of the original hole we came out in. And then back around up top there. Through the next hole over. This is where we went in. This is coming out. And once you do that, you put the final D4 in. Or is it D4? Yeah, D4 in. Whether it wants to go or not. And then you pull that. It says strain. And basically that sort of ties it in a knot and keeps it all. Let me take this down, intensity down a little bit, or maybe show a little bit. Nah, that's on something else. But it's lined up pretty close to the edge of the all the way around. So that's nice. And it says to cut the excess, but I think I'm just gonna run her back in through there and maybe go back and a little extra brightness on the inside. Just run it over that. Not a knot so per se, but just sort of have it laying there. Okay. Now we secure these little doodads with C6 times 16. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. All right. Get my poking stick over here. If I can get these guys to, oh yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And they all fell off. And I think this is another job for handy dandies. Pick it up and sort of maybe not a job for handy dandies. Maybe two. Definitely a job to have my specs on with. Okay. Where I'm at. It's about halfway down. It's hard to get a. Okay. Oops. And grab my. Hard to apply pressure. Okay, there it went. Not fun. This is going to be a tedious task. If I don't pick up the, if I don't get the hang of it pretty quick. Okay, get you lined up and sort of. Nope, did not get you started. Maybe. Maybe fingers are the way to go on this. I'm not. Okay, have that one. Sort of, kind of. There it went. Okay. Get it to. Alright. Alright. Okay, it's getting the hang of it. It's just a matter of positioning it and then just sort of chunk right in there. Okay, yeah, we're going now. I was trying to make it too complicated. Yeah, they're not super tight. It's just sort of push up from the bottom on the thing, and that'll give you all the clearance you need to get in. It's just gonna it's just sort of making sure it stays in there. These aren't really, I don't think, structural beyond just giving them something to rest against. As long as you don't fat finger it like I did that one. Come on, hop in there. There you go. But if you're of a certain age like I am and the specs are necessary for reading, you're probably going to want the specs for this too. I'm right there on that borderline of whether I need the specs or not, but more often than not I do. And see, some of them just slide in like that, super easy, and this one actually didn't. Okay. I think as long as you're mostly in there, it's not going to be, I don't think these are super necessary. I don't know if it's static cling or what, but there's some of them just like to jump around like that. Okay, that went in though. Okay, last one. That did go much better than I thought it was going to. Well, I said that. Spoke too soon. It wasn't all the way up. That's the problem with that. Okay, yeah. Now we're cooking. Okay. Now. I need C8 times 16. Are you? Yep, that's 2, 3. Yep. I need all 4 out of 5 of these stacks. Poke and stick again. I didn't. Okay. I think if you swing them down and push up from the bottom, that'll pop them off. Yep. Let them fly off the table like I almost just did there, but I caught it. Okay, then D1 times 8. These guys. I think I just broke that one. Was there a spare one of these? Maybe I didn't. Yep, I did. Okay. See if I can not break any more of them. Okay. While I'm working on these, getting these other ones off of here, let's. couple of dabs of glue. There it went. Okay, let's let you sit there for a minute. Let's see if I can not break any more of them. Okay. Ooh. Three. Six. Seven. Get the rest of the form off of these guys. And there you are. Actually, get done with this sanding. I'll take a second break to reset my camera. Maybe let that glue dry a little bit. Okay, like I said, I'm going to take a second, reset my camera. Okay. Now, what am I doing? Oh. I'm not done getting pieces yet. Need B7 as well. That's B was over here. B7, there you are. Okay. I did not take a break to let that glue set. But I'm going to sand the other pieces here. But I think if I can get it in the form here, it'll hold shape. We'll find out the hard way here in a second. Okay. So, first thing we do, take these guys like so, put the pegs through both these. It's saying do sideways or horizontally, I guess. I guess in line with the arc is what I'm going to go with. I'm assuming this is going to be a stop for the tent or the canopy or whatever you want to call it there. Okay. And be careful with this one, guys. I felt that one bending more than I meant to. I almost broke another one. Mm-hmm. And let's see. This is the broken one, so I'm gonna break it again. It looks like. Yep. Okay. Okay. So leave you off to the side, so I know not to be extra careful with that one. Okay, now these guys are supposed to go into this. Something else I'm going to break. Come on. That. This one. Okay. It's just in there a little crooked now. It's getting, yeah. Now let's see what happens when I try and put the really bad one in. I need to leave that alone so I can let it dry, but I'm getting close. I want to keep going. All right. Now, these guys, okay, got little peg and big slot all the way around, so hopefully okay. That's the broken one, yep. Okay, I'm going to have to stop and fix that. and let it properly set and dry. Okay. This looks like it's going to be a Gorilla Glue operation. Now, should have done this before I put it on there. Okay. Toothpick. Clean out that slot because I will need that in a second or a minute. Okay. Okay, I'm going to step aside and let that set really good so it's nice and solid before I start trying to play with it again. I'll be right back. Okay, I went and had supper, so hopefully that'll keep it, giving it time. I am going to go ahead and put a mark on both sides of this one so I know which one it is, so I can be maybe a little extra careful with it as I'm inserting it. And as actually, I wonder maybe if I can get this in, I think I'll still be, I think I'm still better off to do it like this. Okay, so that in there. Yeah, let's see, let's get this guy. Do the one next to it first, I think. Oh, yeah, that's on. Let's move you in. Okay. Go around and try and line these up before I start trying to push on it. Maybe that'll. Okay. I've sort of got the big tabs in the center lined up to their slots, so if I can do a little pressure. No, that one's not. Now I do, I guess. Maybe I just a little pressure all around, except on the one I broke. Maybe. Here, I'll wiggle its way out. Just gently. Okay. Going around and alright, that one's popped all the way in while I wasn't looking. This one. Alright, now they're all sort of started. So we can send them home now. Alright. There went the broken one. Okay. Alright, duplicate. Alright, so I got them all seated down there now, for the most part. This is my broken one, you can see by the match, and it's sort of stayed together. That crown did come up a little bit, so let's wiggle it down some, maybe. Yeah. Of course, the broken one's the one that's wiggled down on. Okay. Okay, everything looks like it's fairly well seated in. That's good. Okay. Now, we get to put our... They're still in the box. Get to put our canopy on. Looks like. Okay. Okay. I guess this is sort of got a coating on it, and you're supposed to use the shinier side. I think this is what it's saying here. It's got some odd. The translation software was not up to par on how they explained that one. Pay attention to distinguishing front and back sides. The back side is white. I guess that's what they're calling white. This proper reflection is white. Okay. And these ears fit into the slots, supposedly. So you there. Okay, and then okay. That was far easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. I am digging that. And just alternate red and white. Lay that top part in, just sort of pick a side. And then, let's see, hand dandies maybe for this. And it just sort of lays right in there. Excellent. Okay. Didn't know how much trouble this was going to be, but this appears to be very much a doable situation. Oh yeah. For those of y'all that have been around a while, I was a little worried that this is going to be another globe situation. That thing was... Yeah, it's harder to tell on the white side which side is up, so you do want to make sure and keep track as you're pulling them off the form here, the sheet. Yeah, those are just popping right in place. I am very pleased. Very, very pleased. I also just realized I'd left the microphone off, so let me try that again. Hopefully it's been close enough where y'all can hear me. And what this is the broken one here, so I'm going to go ahead and skip back over to that one so I can hopefully quit touching it sooner. Okay, I'm going to start on that side. And wiggle around the solid side maybe. Alright. Now we're isolated from the broken one. Okay, and that's just, I just noticed they are alternating where the ears are on these, so that's why they can't. So 'cause there's 4 slots, so there's that. Yeah, okay, that's I like that small touch to design, because these are probably thin enough where if they wanted to, they could have put them all in the same slots. Of course, we get down to the last one. It's arguing with me. One. Okay. Those actually are pretty little sturdy things. That feels good. Looks really good, I think. Nice, nice, nice. That's a good. I'm happy. Now, what's next? Need B5. It's going to be the cap on top of the... That's not B5. I just pulled... What did I pull? I pulled B15. So that's... Oh yeah, B5 is sort of got the I don't know, the lumpies. Okay. Oh, I need B15 here in a minute anyway. B5, B6, and B15. B6. All right. I'm getting out of order here. I forgot to pull all my pieces before I started putting them back on. Okay, so I'll scoot you out of the way. Sand these guys right quick. See what else I need to pull before I go. Then C18 and 19. 9, 18. The flag. I can very much see myself breaking that one too. I didn't though, I don't think. No, I did not. 18, 19. The other side of the flag, okay. Okay. And then D9. D9, 10, 99 times 6. That's these things. 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, so. Two, three, little tiny pieces hard to sand. Okay, and same for little flimsy pieces like this. And okay, now, so I did the B5. Okay. So I did the B5 already on there, got ahead of myself. Then, okay, B6 on the bottom, B15 here, want to make sure, that little tack marks there are lined up. I think that's right. You want the tack marks to be pointing at that one and splitting that. Okay. So then D9 should go. Okay, so this one first maybe. Okay, there it went. So we printed on one side, so that's what well, I guess it's got to be. Okay. Not much room to work with these here. Especially these last couple. Okay, get you wiggle on, jiggle on in. I'm trying to not use the top because I'm sure what's going to happen if I try and push down from the very top. These things are. I'm not sure if I'm. All right. Now let's see here. You should be... Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I can already... maybe. Yeah, got a couple of them in. And fall out. Okay. I can't tell if I'm... Okay, yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Wiggling and jiggling. Okay. It does work better with the second layer down below it. Something better to grab onto. Now if I can just get this last piece in. Oh, well, it sort of popped in on its own there. Good, cool. So that was a fiddly little bit of. This one doesn't look like it's there now. All right. Whoops. See, 18 and 19. I think I might have not grabbed the right one. That's D, C, because C19 is supposed to be a little circle. Ah, C19. They did give a spare C18. I saw the C19 next to the flag. Okay, so one of these is an extra. Okay, so this guy just goes on up to the line, I'm assuming. And you right down through the middle. Got our flag, okay. And that is now this got the bottom of the flagpole gonna drop in the middle of our spike, our whatchamadoodie there. I don't know. Okay. You spin. Okay, there it went. Alright, now it did seat on down. Almost. There's a little gap there, but I think that's acceptable. Okay. Now, that was the conclusion of step 5. So we're officially on to step 6. Another long video tonight. So, let's see here. Need C7 times 8. C7 the pegs here. Get my poking stick back out. Ooh, these are gonna be tricky to get out. Okay. Break everything around them, it looks like. Yeah, that's gonna be the easy way, I think. And 8. Okay. Then C17 times 8. You were C, weren't you? Oh, am I still on there? No. C. Yeah, 17. I don't see 8 of anything left for C. I do C25, so I need 8 of those. That's you, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There we go. What does C17 look like? It is a peg. Ah, there we are. Hiding on this other piece. Yeah, these bigger pegs. I'm gonna since I've already got pegs going, I'm going to leave those on the form so I don't get confused like I'm prone to doing. Now, D10 times 8. That's these guys. 2, 3, 4. That's bold to only not give any spares of these because they look really flimsy. All the spares I give, and these are not one of them. Okay. Okay. Successfully got 2 of them off. Yeah, these just feel like they're breaking already. Ooh. I don't like this. Yeah, these are exceedingly flimsy. Okay. C25 times 8, C17 times 8, C7, C17. Oh, those were D10. Okay. Then P26 times 8, which one was P26? That was the... Okay, that's the... these guys. Okay. Now, I don't really want to sand these things because they're so... sort of a double-edged sword that they're really... they need sanding worse than anything I've had, but I really dread sanding them. Just really barely touching these things. Trying to keep them braced from the back, or the bottom, or the inside, I guess. Doesn't take much to sand these things down, but it's still... when you're worried about getting them off the form without breaking them, you're definitely worried about breaking them with the sanding. I almost did it right there. I didn't have a good grip on it once. Sand. Yeah. Piece of the veneers not coming off on that one. Okay, that's the nerve-wracking part. Now let's get some more solid stuff. Okay, not gonna do those, not gonna worry about those on sanding. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're using okay. Actually using both pegs at the same time. So I'll just keep them one side and the other side. Okay. I'm just determined to break these things. So we take our base, take our with the decoration on the outside, and the skinny one goes at the top this way, supposedly. Okay. All the way in there. And the shorter one goes in from the back here, like so. Okay. Decoration. Oh, decoration showing. And skinny one. Top. Yep, I did break that one. It was right around that, around the peg hole there. Okay. Well, this is going to be thrilling. Nope. Got my thumb there, but that's alright, I escaped. Okay, getting into the rhythm here. Oop. This way. If you can line them up while it's on there, it's not that bad. It does do a good job of bracing that flimsy part. Of course, I was on a roll. Alright. Oops, I'm going to pause for a second to reset the video. I almost missed. I may need to go swap batteries too, because it looks like it's getting a little low, and this is the aftermarket battery, so it doesn't give me much warning when it decides, nope, I'm done. It basically turns red and then cuts off the camera. Ooh. That one almost missed. I'll finish this last one up, then I'll go grab me another battery. Have a good 30-second clip here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go swap this battery out and then I'll be right back. Alright. Got a new battery in. Got all these guys finished up. I've got a fly in here somewhere I can hear, but I hadn't don't see yet. But anyway, now, see how much trouble it is to get these things off of the... I've done a little bit of peek. I see what they've done. I hope it works as good as it should. Okay, separate these guys one on out. Okay, now what I'm seeing, I'm supposed to take these. This notch goes over the big one and it slides in there. We have to push back a little bit. That's what I'm going to do, push that back. Drop you in there, then push it back through the other way again. Okay. Yep, that's going to be the way to go. Just go ahead and do that on all of them. I don't know if y'all saw it. He just buzzed by. Or she. I think it's probably he. It's irritating. Oh, yeah, that's... Yep. Yeah, this is... Yep, this is nice. This is going much easier than I thought it would. Okay, come on. Don't make a liar out of me. Keep going, get on in there. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. Yeah, it says make sure that this peg, I've lost my, this peg is supposed to be underneath our sheets there, so it's got to, hoping it just drops in, you don't have to force it because this is getting pretty, a little force, but it's not, and that's wrong. Handy dandies to the rescue. There we go. I am picking up what they are putting down. This is good. Yeah, I was. Okay. Where'd my... There it is. Okay. I think that's going to end up being how I have to do it. Okay. Whoop. Ease it in, ease it up, ease it back in. There you go. up in. Okay. Yeah, this has gone faster than I thought it would too. Alright. Last one. Out. Up in. Alright. And, oh, got a little bit more. D3 times 8. Okay, a little decorative flourish it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, so this is going to cover up the little gaps between the ones we just installed, it looks like. Yep. So, I'm just going to go on all these little tabs here. Yeah. Of course, I don't know which one's the broken one, so I hope it stays together. Okay, they're not super hard, you know, not doing a tremendous amount of pressure on this one, so it's good. Yeah, not that bad. Just a wiggle and a jiggle and it goes right into place. Until I got to that one. And there it went. It was supposed to be, yeah. I was scared for a second. I'd put them up, but they do go like that, yeah. One last one. All right. Okay. And that completes our construction. Got everything. I am disappointed that these are exposed. I thought there would be something hanging down over top of that. Okay, is that? Nope, there's not. I just looked at the picture. But it's time for batteries. And hope everything doesn't get tangled up on the inside. Okay. Moment of truth. I'm gonna dim the lights a bit. And let's see what happens. It's a little bit off balance, it looks like, but all right, but it is not tangled up. Oh, I don't know if it'll. Okay, it won't work. I'll have to take the camera down for that. But it looks good. The swings come out. I'm trying to decide Yeah. There's some. It shows there. It's wobbling around a little bit, so something's not straight. But maybe that's just the flag causing a optical illusion. But anyway, I'm pleased with that. I like the. Let's see, a little less light. Plenty of light in there. You can tell definitely where I just doubled up the. Just tied the knot in there on the inside, but still, I still like that. All right. I'll just gonna stop there, and I'll take the camera down and put it on the tripod so you can see it from the side, and be right back with that. Okay, here we are again. This is the best angle I can get because I'm right on the edge of my what you call it, the desk here. So let's dim it up again. And hit it. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I think that looks good. I like the translucent things down here at the bottom, and you know, when it's all lit up. I don't need the music for this. I like, you know, the swings go out just a little bit. I think, yeah, I think all in all, this is a really good, fun little project. Outside of these little bits down here that I kept breaking. And that one piece on the inside, but it worked out in the end. I think this is fun. Just got to be real patient with it. But I like, you know, get the counter rotation, the swings going that way and the column going that way. That's a neat little aspect. Turn up the lights a little bit so maybe see some more details. But anyway, that's where I'm at today. I got a couple of new projects coming up next. I do not have in here with me. They're in my storage room. But I think it's going to be a motorcycle. It's a new company that I haven't used before, so I've got high hopes for them. They did come from really interesting packaging, so I'm happy about that. Should be something different. Little change of pace, but not totally out of the ballpark of what I normally do. But like always, folks, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.